Well, I have to ask you, you're a Filipino, right? I mean, you are. I mean,
By heart.
You're Filipino by heart.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel Filipino?
Yes, I do feel Filipino.
Why do you feel, why do you feel Filipino?
I'm saying this because I feel it in my body, like
So
it's
no matter,
a part of me, no matter what.
all right, is it okay if I record you for the YouTube channel?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Positive.
Positive.
All right. Well, welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
And well, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Nicole Krivalopoulos. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Nicole, where are you from?
I grew up here in Davao, actually, and I live specifically at Minhal.
Okay, which is in Davao.
Yeah. Just a little bit further.
Okay. So, are you born in Davao?
I am born and raised in Davao.
Okay. Is your mother and father, are they Filipinos?
No, actually, my mom is Black American, half Filipina,
Okay.
and my dad is Russian.
So your father's Russian, and your mother is half Filipina, half Black American?
Yes.
You said Black American. And so, but do you get the Filipino citizenship from your mother?
Yes, I did.
Was your mother, was she born and raised also in the Philippines?
Yes, she was.
Okay, so, well, you know what? That's a very interesting and unique mix. Well, if you stand out to me as I'm passing you up on the street here, I imagine that maybe you stand out to, other people here. Do you?
Yeah, sometimes it gets a little bit weird, but as time passes by, it's kind of like normal.
Okay. Do people here, do they think that you're a Filipino?
No.
They don't think you're a Filipino? Do maybe if you go to get in the Jeep, do they sometimes try to overcharge you?
No, because I speak fully in Filipino, so they don't.
Filipino or Bisaya?
I speak Tagalog and Bisaya.
Okay. Can you speak a little bit of Bisaya?
Yeah, I can.
Right now?
May-
Say, I don't know, say whatever you like.
Mayong gabi sa tanan.
Mayong gabi, sabanan. That
Sa
means
tanan.
satanan.
Yeah.
That means good night to everyone.
Yeah, or
Right.
good evening or something like that.
Kabaloko saktora. So you also know Filipino because you go to school here. So well, do you feel like I mean, have you? I don't know. Like, I don't want to assume anything, but how has it been growing up here, and maybe let's say looking a little different?
I get a lot of stares, a lot. Like, people would ask me a lot of times if I'm Indian or American, or they assume that I'm Mexican and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's kind of frustrating sometimes because, like, I don't want to be a center of attention. I just want to be a normal person like everybody else. But me looking different from them gets a lot of attention most of the time.
Yeah. So you don't like that?
No, I don't.
You want to be treated like everybody else?
Yes.
And you feel like you're not?
Yeah,
Has it been like this your whole life?
it has.
So, well, I have to ask you, you're a Filipino, right? I mean, you are. I mean,
Yeah,
do
by
you,
heart.
you're Filipino by heart. Do you feel Filipino?
Yes, I
Yes.
do feel Filipino.
Why do you feel, why do you feel Filipino?
Especially I grew up with most of my friends that are Filipino. I speak the language, I eat their food, and I feel like I'm a part of the society.
Yeah. So how would you generally describe Filipinos?
Filipinos are nice, especially when you need some help. They are there to help you, and they're very heartwarming, and they're friendly and stuff, but there are some people that are not approachable.
Okay, so Nicole, I'm sure that, many of the guys watching, they're going to be curious. Do you have a boyfriend?
I do.
You do got a boyfriend? Is he Russian or what?
No, he's Filipino.
He's Filipino? Okay, so that's great. How about your father? Is he still here in the
Yeah.
Philippines? Really?
Yeah, he is.
Is he here in Davao?
Yeah, he is.
Did you speak Russian, by the way?
No, I don't.
But he speaks Russian.
Mm-hmm.
How
I
c-
understand Russian, but I don't speak the language.
Da. Do you hear da
Yeah.
a lot? Or spasiba?
Yeah.
Well,
thank
you know what? I want to say in advance, spasiba for the interview.
Thank you.
I do have a Russian friend, very nice guy. Look, I'm American, right? We go to school in the U.S. We're supposed to hate Russians, but I have met some great Russians. They're some of the nicest people.
Yeah.
I mean, they are really like, this is what I learned about Russians. And you tell me, Nicole, if I'm right, is that, I know this is supposed to be, your phone is going off like crazy. Is that your
Yeah.
phone?
My
Oh.
friend's asking for me now, but I'll just try and do this.
Okay, all right. So you just let me know if you got to run. But no, anyway, I know this was supposed to be about the Philippines and Filipinos, but well, you are Filipino and your father is Russian. And I was just pointing out is that what I learned about Russians is that in the beginning, they're slow to warm up. But once they get to know you, your phone is really going up. Whoever that is, you
I'll
can check
try
it. You
and
can
mute
check
it.
it. You can check it.
I'll try and mute this for a bit. Okay. All right.
Well, look, Nicole, is there anything more that you'd like to add about your experience here in the Philippines as, well, to me, you're a human being, you're a person, okay? But your heritage, and that is part of who you are.
Yeah.
You're Russian here. What do you think about Russia right now, by the way?
What I
wa-
think about Russia.
Yeah, there's a conflict, right, going on in
Yeah.
Ukraine. Do you support it?
No, I don't support it. What I don't support about Russia is their government, but most of the people don't want to be a part of it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Very true. So your experience here as, well, Russian and Black American and Filipino, I guess technically you're more Russian than anything else.
Yeah.
But you said, that's interesting, your blood is more Russian, but yet you say you're Filipino by heart. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's great. And tell me one more time, why specifically do you feel in your heart Filipino?
I'm saying this because I feel it in my body, like
So
it's
no matter-
a part of me, no matter what.
So you could go to Russia, you could go anywhere else in the world, and you're not going to feel Russian. You're still going to feel
No,
Filipino.
I'm gonna still feel Filipino at the end of the day.
You know what? Is there anything else you'd like to add about your experience here?
So far, no.
No. Well, Nicole, look, spasiba.
Thank you.
Spasiba, which in Russian, guys. And you know what? Thank you so much for being on the channel. Spasiba.
Thank
okay?
you as well.
All right. Thanks.